So, yeah.
Alright.
And actually, they give you your first monster for free here. And they show you what you're looking for.
Hakuso the Interloper.
So yeah, the first thing you'll notice is that important battles, ones that are required for you to fight, will always be surrounded by red barriers. So you'll notice how the barriers surrounding you are red. They will be blue. They'll be blue if they're normal. So if they're blue, that means there is no monster here for you to kill on the list. If it's red like this, then there is a monster and it will show it to you. So that's what we're going to be looking for. If we encounter a scroll and it's just blue and regular, bash at the hole and leave. Because we're on a time crunch.
Alright.
That's why it was teaching you that you can leave battle. Because I was using it for this purpose alone. Because I didn't want to waste my time fighting a bunch of these fuckers when I was on a time crunch here. And yeah, you actually get to cross off the names on the list yourself. That was one of those monsters from the Monster Notebook.
Oh, cool.
We just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know what Monster Notebook you have? Or you know that Monster Notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monster that you've taken out. The monster you just finished off is on this wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. Akuzo the Interloper. Very nice line.
That's not my line.
That's one less monster.
Yay for less monster.
At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross them all out.
Awesome.
Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward.
Alright. I don't know why I pressed that.
So yeah, just basically go and tag a bunch of scrolls in the field.
Tag a bunch of scrolls.
Yeah, let them catch you. Yep, see? Blue walls. Nothing. See that glowing spot over there? That's what you want to hit if you want to leave.
Is the time still going out whenever I'm in a fight?
I want to say yes. That time does still move even when you're fighting. Because there were times when once I was finished with a battle, the sun just automatically came out. So I would just bash at the glowing hole and leave whenever I did
this is bullcrap. These
Yeah.
fish suck.
Yeah, I always run from them as best I can whenever they start chasing me. Because you actually can outrun them.
You might be able to outrun them, but apparently the freaking dodge doesn't work to dodge their grab.
Yeah. I hate those dead fish. Yep, nothing.
Yeah, I figure this is also grinding for freaking demon
Free
fangs,
demon
though.
fangs, yeah. Free demon fangs. Like I said, the first part of the game is the easiest place to grind for demon fangs. So you knowing about the demon fangs now will save you so much grinding later. You'll thank me for this later, trust me.
Honestly, if I actually would have had to grind, instead of just doing it, like, as I went, I would probably just not do it.
Exactly. You wouldn't even do it. So I'm telling you now, that way you will do it as you go. I do know that the one by the kiln is definitely one that has a demon, and the one in the middle of the field at the bottom of the hill definitely has a demon. And I believe there was one that was on that slope back up the hill towards Tama's house that had a demon.
Yay, I obtained Spirit Globe M.
It restores 1 unit of solar energy, which I hope you know by now, solar energy is your health.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Okay. At least you know.
Alright, you said one by where?
Keep going to the right.
The right.
Down there, yeah. Touch that one.
This one?
Yeah, I believe that should be one. No! Okay, it must have been one of the other 3 then. Because there's like 3 wandering around here. And I know one of them has it. But good lord. I honestly don't remember if they changed them or if they're always the same scrolls. I never really took notice whenever I did this quest. It's always something I hate doing. But I do it anyway, because completionist here.
Yeah. We'll find it, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're gonna find them eventually. I just don't want to make you have to go through too many nights doing this. Oh, I think it's that one actually. Now that I'm remembering.
Yeah, it's red.
Yep.
Look
That's
at that red. He's incorrigible.
Yep, the incorrigible. You are so incorrigible.
Yeah, and I even stole his tooth.
You stole his fang, man.
Yeah, bang me up,
I'm honestly
baby.
curious about how many you have. You might have like close to 30 by now.
I doubt that, but we'll see in a second.
I mean, I might be over exaggerating, but I feel like it might be.
Incorrigible.
The first one on the list. No. Really?
I wanted to see if it would work.
I mean, if you're curious of what Eason will tell you, but he's just gonna yell at you until you do it right.
I hate Isun.
I know, that's why I gave you such an annoyed face in the thumbnail with him.
Hey,
Speaking
you.
of which, did you like that thumbnail?
I do like the thumbnail.
Good.
It looks nice.
Because I don't want to give you artwork you're not happy with.
I am happy with whatever you give me, and it is usually good too.
I was about to say, it's free too, so you like the free
Yeah.
part.
The free part is nice, but it's usually good too.
Did you like my design of Ted?
I wasn't sure what to expect, but I was happy with it.
I told you he was going to be a Yen Sid cosplayer.
Yeet.
Yeah, the one on the other side by the pottery kiln should be a Demon Fang dude, or on the list, I should say.
All right, we'll head over there.
I probably could look this up, actually.
That's fine. Yay! I get lots of cherry blossoms. This is a pottery place, right?
Yep. Across the river is his little kiln.
Oh. So I didn't
Oh.
know that.
Is there a demon gate over there?
There's a devil gate.
Ah, dear. You might have to clear that first in order to unlock it.
Ah. Fine. It's not like I wasn't going to do it anyway.
Eventually you were.
Don't you spank your butt at me.
Yeah, they got these little baboon butts that they just spank at you. Evil little shits. Yankee,
Come here.
you silly kitty. Oh, there's one by Thomas Hut. I forgot. There is one by Thomas Hut. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I've got it. I know. Okay, hopefully we have enough time to get at least one more.
I'm out of ink.
Yep, that's what happens. You get naked.
I couldn't power slash the last one for a fang.
Okay, go back across the river. I made a mistake after this. But yeah,
Hey,
that's the
there's
kiln.
more houses now.
Restored. Yeah, this is a little pottery kiln.
Is
And
it
there's bunnies. And there's
The
a stray
bunny.
bead buried there.
stray bead? I don't.
It's buried in a chest. You can actually tell when there's a chest buried. Ah, the sun came up. You can actually tell there's a chest buried because you can see the little handle, the little gold handle sticking out of the ground. So
Alright, well,
anytime you see a little gold thing peering out of the ground, that means there's a chest buried there and you can dig it out. But yeah,
Well,
it's daytime now, so we'll
let's
have to come
feed
back.
Let's feed the bunnies.
Feed the bunnies. Yum, yum,
And
yum,
then skip it because all I want from you is your experience.
I just want your praise. Praise me, bitch! But yes, let's see here. You've checked out the dojo, you checked out Tama, you checked out the monster thing. Now you're checking out the pottery kiln, which I believe you can talk to the guy now again.
Yeah, I will, but I'm gonna find that thing first.
Oh, you're trying to find the little buried chest?
Yeah, you said there was a treasure chest. I'm looking for treasure.
Gonna say, you just gotta look for a little gold handle that's sticking out of the ground. It's not always obvious, but if you really are paying attention and know what you're looking for, then you'll see it. It's like
I think I would be able to pay better attention.
I think it's like in the
if I did
corner.
know.
Go into the corner, actually.
Close to the cave?
No, like actually the corner of here, like to the right. Like go up, yeah. Like
I think I saw
ah, yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's it.
it. Yeah, I
Usually
didn't know
there are little
what I was
tells
looking
like
for.
plants. Yeah, usually there are little tells like plants circled around it. So if you see like a little group gathering of plants, there's usually a treasure buried there.
Alright, I got my second beat. Oh, yeah, and you were wanting to know. I have 45,
I knew it!
demon
So you
fangs.
have over 30. You've got 45 fucking fangs already. That's so good. And trust
Well-
me, you're gonna be happy.
What can I say? I'm pretty good at video games. It's alive, huh? It's great to be clutching my oxygen. Just kill friend. I disappear when the curse struck. My workshop is my pride and joy. I'm stoked to have it back. I'm actually an artist communing with nature on a deep level, man. I can hardly wait to start firing up the pots again.
Yeah, actually, fun fact. Every now and then when you come back to this area after like a certain story arc, he'll
have a
actually be
special
able
pot.
to... That's right! He will have a special pot that he makes, and you can give those pots as offerings to the little statues that you see around here in Shinshu Field. And whenever you do, those statues will give you praise and maybe even a little bit of an extra item.
Cool. I don't know if you know this, but I'm pretty good at guessing things that's gonna happen in stories.
You guessed absolutely right. He makes special little pots. And each one is unique. And you can choose which statue you give them to, I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at guessing stories. If you want to see a real good example, just look at the Near Automata stream that...
I mean, you already
that
guessed
Trevor
what happens
did.
with Susano, so...
Wait, can I blow this up?
No, you cannot. That requires a digging upgrade that you get later.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go blow up that thing now. Unless there's
Now.
like something else you want me to do first.
Actually, I would like for you to go back to the place where the Moon Cave Shrine is. That's out on the lake. So back up where that guy gave you the request for the monsters.
Okay.
And then I want you to continue on through the Torii Gate. That was right next to him. Because you need to check out that little area in order to move on. So I'm going to help you get it. Whee! By the way, there's no fall damage. I just want you to know.
I remember
fall
you telling me.
You can fall from whatever height you want, and you will take no damage. So that's going to be very fun later.
That's
So
one of my
much fun.
favorite things to do in video games is to find the highest place I can and just jump off that bitch.
I know. I wonder why that's so much fun to do in video games, but it just is so satisfying.
I can tell you why for me. It's because I actually do tend to get more immersed in a game than I let on, and I feel the same catch in my stomach as if I'm going
I
down
do too!
A freaking thing. That's
I do too!
That's one of the reasons that I love the certain missions or certain levels in Rayman Legends, because you're like on a timer and you gotta go fast, man. Those Dark Rayman levels in that game are like freaking intense.
It also explains why you get motion sick in games like Borderlands.
Because the head doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
And I do, as I said, get more immersed than I let on.
Yeah, so you're getting really immersed in a first-person point of view, I'm sure.
And my head is not moving in real life like it's moving in the thing, and
it's disorienting, I'm sure. We passed under the shrine gate and followed the narrow path. So where the heck is the moon cave? It should be right here. Ninja, where'd you go? Hey, what's with the big old mountain over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of the lake, Harami? They say the moon cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast.
Hey, you want a sandwich?
Yeah,
I'm
I do want a sandwich.
making harami on rye.
I want harami on rye. I am very hungry right now. But that huge mountain is way too big for the moon cave, I remember.
Joke.
You know what else would be a worse joke? Saying Harambe instead.
I never understood that. What happened with the gorilla?
Basically, Harambe was an innocent gorilla who was in a zoo, and one day a child fell into his enclosure, and instead of just either tranking the ape or just simply leaving it alone, because it wasn't even hurting the kid. In fact, it was actually protecting the child, because it recognized him as a defenseless kid. It wasn't going to hurt him. They ended up shooting and killing that poor ape.
Ah, well, better to be on the safe side.
And yeah, too many people thought that it was very inhumane and very undeserving that they killed him like that. So that's why Harambe's a thing. And that's why they always say, remember Harambe.
My penis is firmly tucked away and not coming out for Harambe.
Of course, your penis has spoken, therefore we must obey.
That's how the world works.
I obey WheatTon's penis.
And that's why it must stay pure. Otherwise, my powers would be stripped from me. Okay, we gotta stay away from this thing.
Yeah, there's a barrier on the thing. That's all you need to know, is that this is the entrance to the moon cave, Orochi's in there, and there's a barrier.
And this is the final stage.
Is it, though?
Probably not. It's probably gonna sprout a giant tower that goes up into the sky, and then I have to climb it.
I hate that you keep, like, hitting the nail on the head, and yet it's not what you think you're right about. Like, that does happen, but not here, where you say it is. Well, Ami, I think we've seen about all there is to see here in Shinshu Field.
Awesome.
Maybe it's time we checked in on Sakuya back in Kamiki Village. Actually, yes, you want to do that.
Alrighty. I don't like doing what I'm told, but I figure, hey, this is...
Other than waiting for night to come back to finish that monster list, you got nothing to do.
Well, I could blow up that thing, but...
Well,
yeah.
You'll be able to do that later, because you're going to go run past that area anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like the most optimal. Wait, that's not the right way. It's this way. Oh.
Yep. Don't forget to bloom everything. Because remember what I said. Bloom is your best technique. Yeah,
Did that
see?
really not work?
Nope, it didn't. You gotta fill in the whole ground. Like,
Maybe it's just the purple spot.
I literally mean just fill in all of the purple stuff, yeah.
There we go.